All right, so welcome to our Gentle Strength, session 6, believe it or not. So what we're going to do today is we're going to spend 10-12 minutes going over some of the moves that we've done today. There's going to be a little bit more repetition, and we're going to just address a couple more little muscle groups, namely calves and glutes, and then we're going to go through some really simple moves that are going to help you strengthen those. Okay. I'm going to be doing quite a few repetitions of everything. Say 20. If you get to 10 and you're like, oh, do you know, I feel like that's enough, just leave it there. That's fine. And then just wait till I start the next thing. Okay, deal? Ready to rock? Okay, cool. So I'm going to start you seated, and then we're just going to start warming up hips and knees. So have a seat. Welcome, Archie, in the way again, of course. So you're going to be half on and half off the chair. And just sit up nice and tall. And first of all, just to get moving, I just want you to do some nice, easy shoulder rolls. Well done for tuning in today. It's marvelous to see you all. My gentle strengthers. Got a couple not well today, so hope you feel better if you're doing this on the recording later. Okay, and then just to get some good breath into your body, you're going to raise your arms, breathe in. And then drop your arms and breathe out. Just pretend you're a ballerina. Nice and graceful, nice and soft. Couple more. And all right, super. Okie doke. All right, so just some chair marching. Pull your tummy muscles in if you know where they are. And right and left marches. You'll hear me talk about range of motion, which is basically just how big a move is. So if I did this to my biggest range of motion, it would look like this, but that might not be the case for you. Maybe it's just smaller, and that's fine. Arch, I'm not here to rub your tummy. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, good. And then I just want you to push your heels into the floor. So this is about 90 degrees. Just take a look there, that your heels are right under your knees. Just going to lean forward, push your heels into the floor, and then sit back and relax. 2, 3. Give them a good old punch into the floor. 4. That's it. 5. Good. Just going to do 10 of these. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's it. Okay. And then I just want you to lift up your right knee just a little bit. If you have to, just thread your fingers underneath to help. That's fine, because we're warming up the knee. I just want you to straighten and bend. Nice and gentle. 10 will do. I've been told to move a little bit quick, so I'm just going to pause now till you've done 10. And then we move the other side. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, good. All right, and then arms out in front, palms down. Squeeze the elbows back and reach forward. 1, 2. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. 3, 4, 5. And remember to keep your breathing nice and steady and try and enjoy the movement. 8, 9, and 10. All right, okay. So far, so good. All right, okay, good. Now, a little bit of a new move today. Again, if you want to help your leg by lifting it, literally with your hands, that's fine. What I want you to do is lift your right leg up to the front a little bit, move it out to the side, and then move it back in again. If you need to do this, that's fine. We're going to do 10. Here we go. Lift and take it out. 1, 2, 3. Just tapping the foot down. 4, 5, 6. Are your shoulders relaxed? Are you still breathing nice and steady? 8, 9, and 10. Now I could feel that. A lot of work through the front of the thigh into the hip joint. Yeah. Okay. Same thing other side. Lift a little bit, take it out to the side, tap it down onto the dog. 2, 3. Totally oblivious. 4. 5. Okay, keep that going. I'm just going to look. Oh, nice posture, guys. Sitting up nice and straight. Oh, that's good. Well done, Chris. Good multiple there. 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. Right. Okay. Good stuff. Nice. Everyone so far so good? Right. Now we're going to do those moves again. Okay. But you have a choice. You can either do them seated or you can stand. Okay. So I will stand. Okay. But if you want to stay seated, if it felt like it was enough, sort of 6 out of 10 intensity we're looking at, whereas 10 being the hardest you can do, 0 just sitting on the sofa doing nothing, looking at about 6 or a 7 out of 10. So if that was 6 or 7 out of 10, stay on the chair. Okay, we're going to do knee marches, right leg only. So I want you to shift your weight into your left foot, push that heel down into the floor, and then you're going to lift that right leg up and down for 10. Notice I'm using the chair. 8, 9, 10. Okay. All right. Other one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Feel that work on the front of the leg. 8, 9, and 10. All right, good stuff. Okay, right. Giving the legs a little bit of a rest. Palms for down. Okay. Right arm only. Squeeze the elbow back without turning, and reach it forward. 10 on the right. 1, 2. Squeeze your shoulder blade in behind you. 4. So your shoulder blade squeezing into your spine. Gentle but firm. 7, 8, 9, 10, and 1, 2. I want you to feel muscles hopefully in the top of your back. 5. Keep the shoulder down. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, super job. Okay, now if you are standing, I need you to sit down. And we're going to carry on with these heel pushes. Now, if you're new to me today, we've been doing something called loading, which is basically increasing the weight on a certain part of your body. Okay, so I want you to load your heels. So that push that we were doing just there, lean forward, push your feet into the floor, your heels, that's called loading. I want you to do that and then stand up. If you have to use your hands at this stage, it's fine. I'm going to do 10. Drive your hips back and sit down controlled. The work is on this bit. Push and stand. Now, if you're kind of used to this loading business, we're going to do one more and I'm going to add a little something. Okay, all good. All right. As well as the load, I want you to just put your hands on the outside of your thighs. Okay, there. And I want you to push your hands gently into your thighs so that if I didn't exert force back into the hand, my knees would knock in. So it's like you're kind of just pushing on your thighs. Please excuse me. Still got a croak. Okay, and then you're going to lean forward and then you're going to push on the heels and then you're going to stand up. Just sit down naturally. Push the hands, push the feet and come on up. So this is a little bit of a progression. Push Okay, see if you can do 3 more. I'm just going to take a look. Keep it going. That's it, Patricia. It's good. Nice. Well done, Kat. Yeah, that's it. Nice. Well done. Couple more. Well done. Yeah. And 10. Okay, super. The reason I'm doing that is we're aiming to activate the muscles up the side and into the glute area. Glute, aka butt cheeks. Okay, it's your glutes that make up those muscles, and we really need to get those going. Well done. Okay, all right. Pop back up. If you were seated before, I do need you standing for this one. And we're going to start. We're going to start using calves. So stand in this shape. Your feet are about that wide apart, and you're going to hold onto the chair nice and firm. Come up on your toes and set your heels down. Keep a little soft bend in your knee. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pause. Can you feel your calf muscles? Okay, 10 more if you can. 1. Keep your breathing nice and steady. Make sure all your shoulders are down, and if you're holding onto the chair, hold firmly but not for dear life. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, God, I feel that. It's good. Right, okay. We have some now 1-leg exercise. So if you need to sit down, we're doing the knee straightening thing. If you're happy for half a minute, standing on 1 leg with a little bit of support, stay standing. You can only just do 4 or 5 if that's enough. So weight onto your left side, load it. So little bend in the knee, little flex in the hips, push that heel down so it can take the weight. Okay, use this as well. Lift up the right knee just a little bit, straighten and bend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well done. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, good. Other side. So shift weight onto that right side. Little flex in the hips, that means bum out. Little bend in the knee. Push the heel down. Okay, left. Straighten. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, good stuff. We're going to take a little break there. So I'm going to pause the music. I'm going to pause the recording just to give you a little bit of a rest and see if we've got any questions. Okay. So we're going to get our block out now. I'm just going to go get mine because I forgot it. So if you want to find something to stand on that's just, you know, about that, or even a book that you don't mind standing on, or something that's nice and stable, please bear with me for just 10 seconds. Dog's got out the way now. That's nice, isn't it? Okay, this is called a yoga block. Anything that's just 3 or 4 inches will do. Okay, and we're going to practice those side step ups. Now, I am going to have the chair in front of me. You can face me, that's fine, but just so you can see what shape I'm in. Leaning forward for the chair so that I've got hip flexion. I'm going to put my right foot on the block and my left foot is adjacent to it on the floor. Hips are back. I'm going to load onto that right leg, okay, and then I'm going to straighten up and I'm going to put my hips back and then set the foot down. Okay, tap up and down. And if you're doing it on the floor, it's just that. Just a teeny little squat up to stand. See if you can do 10 or 12. and use the chair as much as you need to, and keep driving those hips back. That's the most important thing. 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, all right, okay. Before we do the other side, just kick that out of the way a minute and lean onto the chair, and we are going to do some knee bends, but backwards. So my knees stay kind of glued together. So I'm not moving my hip, I'm just moving my knee. It's like a little kick backwards. Use the chair as much as you need to, lean on it loads if you need to, and with that right leg, just bend and straighten. As much movement as you have without causing a lot of pain, okay? And rest. Okay. All right, we're going to do these again on the other side. So this time left foot on the block. If this is hips straight, you want your hips back, lean forward, and then take that right foot on to match the left, and then tap it down to concentrate on your hips back. If you're not sure if your hips are back, literally put your hands on your hips and they should be back like this. 5, 6. That's it, Patricia. 7. Nicely done, Sue. 8. That's it, Dave. 9. Good stuff. Ruth. 11. And 12. Okay, well done. Right, okay, good stuff. Right, before we do the little leg kick things, I need you to practice hip flexion. Some of you've got it, some not quite. So we're going to practice, okay? Because this makes such a difference. So flexion means bending, right? Okay, if you flex something, you're bending it. So with your hips, when you flex your hips, you think about this hip crease here, bending it. So we're going to practice it. If you just watch me once, flex and straighten, flex and straighten. And it's basically just sticking your bum out behind you. Can you just practice it with a little bend in the knee? Keep that going, please. Yep, 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 yep. Keep going. I just want to make sure I can see everybody. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Beautiful. Okay, wonderful. Good stuff. Right. I know that feels really simple, but we don't do it. We tend to sort of stay upright. But if you just take a look at my knee, if I bend here where my knee is, okay, but if I flex my hips back, watch where the knee goes. It's much happier here because there's then less flexion in the knee. Okay, the hips can take it, the knee not so much. So it's just gonna help you accommodate these movements a bit better. Okay, so yeah. So we need to do the knee bending a little bit on that left side. We're doing well, doing really well. So put your weight on your right foot, lean as much as you need to, and then just bend and straighten into that left. Just a little flex in the hips. And whatever movement you have, take it. As long as you're moving, 12, you'll be able to move more in time. Just don't stop moving. Don't stop moving. Right, okay. Now, if you've had enough on your feet right now, you can sit down because we're going to be doing some hip opening. Janet, I'm not sure about this one for you. You might just want to do forward lifts again, okay? Because I'm not sure about the opening of the hip, just to be safe. Right, so if you're happy doing it standing and you're happy on one leg, I want you to take your chair to the left-hand side so you can lean on it with your left side, and we're going to circle out with the right. Okay, so just take that right foot off the floor, open the hip out to the side, bring it in, and then pop it down again. Seated is fine. Lift, open, and down. 3. Okay, keep that going to my count. 4. All nicely done, Rachel. 5. That's it. Good, good. So, oh, nice, Dave. Well done. 6. Very nice. Caroline, breathe, relax your shoulders. Breathe, darling. Relax. There we go. That's it. 9 and 10. Super. Nice. Okay, that was good. What happens is we start to tense, and then things just don't work as well. So remember that deep breathing. Breathe those shoulders down, and we're going to do the other side. Nice hip motion, some of you. Getting those knees nice and high. Open and close and down. Open, close and down. And remember, I'm doing 10. If 4 or 5 or 6 feels like that's enough, it's fine. 4, 5. Notice the little hip flexion backwards. 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Okay, right, I think everyone should have a little sit down now. I've only got like 2 minutes work left. Well done. Good. I'm going to do a little bit of shoulder work first. I tend to work on your back rather than your front, so that when we activate these muscles at the back, it pulls your shoulders back and down, because that's what we want. It really helps. If your shoulders are back and down, you have more space to breathe. If you have more space to breathe, amazing things can happen. So, palms down. Remember this one? Squeeze back right, reach forward. Now, what I want you to do this time is put your left hand onto your right shoulder like that. It is literally pushing it down. Okay? And then row back with the right. 1. Just a light touch, just to stop it lifting. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, well done. And then take both arms forward again, drop the shoulders, palms down, right hand just on that left shoulder, squeeze back. 1, 2, well done everyone, we're almost there. 3, 4, squeeze. 5, 6, nice deep breath. 7, 8, it's nice to feel your muscles working, isn't it? 9, 10, instead of just hurting. Okay, roll those shoulders. Hopefully that has served to bring your shoulders a little bit further back and down so you can breathe better. And we're just going to do one more round of the side step ups, okay? And then we'll finish. If you feel like you've had enough, just sit and wait for me to finish. It's just going to take me a minute, 90 seconds. If you're okay to carry on. This time we'll start with your left foot. And I want everybody to get first into hip flexion. Remember what that is? Hip flexion. Okay, so you're really leaning forward with the upper body, and these hips stay back the whole time. Okay, so you're going to push onto that left foot, lift the right one up, straighten up a little bit, and then drive the hips back again each time. If you concentrate on the hip flexion, everything else will fall into place quicker. 5, keep going. 6, that's it, Patricia. 7, nicely done, Dave. Good, good. 9, that's it, Rosemary. Both Rosemary's really nice. Okay, good, wonderful. And then the other side. So take your time in the setup. Flex those hips back, shoulders are down. Take a breath. Okay, here we go. Lift and lower. Try and enjoy it. Take some nice deep breath. Concentrate on 2 things: pushing the right foot down, driving the hips back. 7, and 10. All right, super. Very nice. Definitely some strength building going on. It's that repetition. Have a seat. And we're just going to practice that little shift and lift. Oh man, that's a great sound bite. That is shift and lift. So what we were talking about before we started is that sometimes when you're in a car or on a low sofa, it's like, oh, how am I going to get up out of this? And we're going to practice the shift and lift. So what you can do is from here, so imagine the seat is too low. I'm going to shift so that I face to the left there, and I'm literally on a diagonal. And then I can secretly put my hand behind me and push down into my heels and lift like that. Okay. And then I'm going to shift over to the other side, just practice. So shuffle over, because it might be easier the other way. Remember to get that lean forward and then lift. Shift and lift. I love it. Oh, I astound myself sometimes. So it's what we're talking about earlier. It can really help. And also if you're getting out of a car, obviously you're coming out sideways, so you've got something to hang on to. But remember, lean forward and push down into the floor to get that lift. Okay? That's good. All right. Okay. Have a seat. We're going to take 3 breaths. I want you to put your hands on your ribs. Set your shoulders back. And as you breathe in, I want you to push your hands out with your ribs. Here we go. Okay, push your ribs down, breathe out. Another time. And one more time. And there we go. Congratulations. Give yourselves a cheer. Well done, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm going to have a chat with you now. Well done, everyone.